Hello, all, I'm P584. This is my video response for our forum this week on peak performance. Starting with question one, um, I think my potential in this program has been a positive one. I think that I bring a lot to the program in the area of my experience into the classroom as well. This course we are currently in, because of my 16 years, I've taught every grade level, so I have a lot of knowledge of different curriculum and things of that nature. My research proposal, I think, is going to be a great research. I'm very passionate about it. I think a lot of our colleagues will be interested in seeing if it pans out where more physical activity will increase standardized test scores or students' academic achievements, because we have been limited and we've been getting cut because of standardized test scores. Um, so I think bringing my passion to the research and it's my knowledge of physical activity and just developing different things throughout my 16 years would definitely be what I can bring to my research and possibly get good results. Again, what are my current distractions in life preventing my peak performance in class, and how I plan to manage those? Well, one, again, uh, we all have different um, parts of life that we are going through right now, walks you're going through. Some of us are just students. Some of us are parents. Some of us, have different jobs and things of nature what we're doing. But my distractions, again, is I'm playing a lot of roles. I mean, I have a family. I'm a husband. And I'm a father. Uh, I'm a coach, and other things I volunteer for. So it does take a toll, and you have to just plan ahead. But also, I knew what I was getting myself into when I first started the program, so that made it a lot easier. Where I knew I had to set a time aside to study to get through the program. And it's also good to have family support because my wife knows that I have, she pushed me into doing it. She said, "You need to go do it. Go do it." So, and she's been very, very helpful in the aspect of that. And then my kids, they're younger kids right now. I do have an older son in college, as well, like I am, but they all understand. My kids, I come in, I give them the time, and then I let them know, "Daddy, I do some work," and then kind of move on, and they understand that. So that's how I kind of counteract that, and then just letting people know ahead of time what you can and what you can't do. I think if you let people know ahead of time what you can and what you can't do, I think everything will be fine. If I can't come and volunteer to do this today, I'll try to make the time available, but just let them know up front. And then how you perceive peak performance. Again, just being able to perform at your maximum level. At the top, I would say at the top of your game. And that doesn't mean just physically being in the game, but the emotional state. Looking at some of the information, and even looking at the definition of peak performance, it states that, a person that, you know, perform at the maximum of their ability, and that means emotional and physical, being able to have total concentration, being able to have feelings of confidence and effortlessness. Um, I know at times I do feel like that, and sometimes I don't, but um, what it looks to me is just being able to be on running all cylinders, being able to multitask, do different things, being able to keep your head in the game, making decisions that require your need. As a coach, sometimes, and I teach my elementary kids, same kids I coach with, so I have to put a lot of time and effort in that. Then at the same time, when I come home, I have things I had to do at home. So again, just being on top of it, doing what you need to do, and then getting through it um, is what you can is what it looks like to me. And you being on, staying positive about it. Don't get too bad, get too down, and be negative about the situation, and staying positive about the situation. And how do I measure it? Again, I don't know the particular way to measure, but I know for myself, I measure if I can get through 2 and 3 tags out a day. I think I made made a mark on that day. Sometimes you can't get to every single thing you need to get to, but if I can touch on it and accomplish something and help someone out, or help myself out in the long run by getting that goal accomplished. That's one thing I can get out of the way. I think you can say you have been successful at getting distractions out of the way or being at your peak performance. So thank you guys for listening and see you soon.